And welcome back. Hello everyone, and here we are once again on Total War Rome 2. And we've got ourselves a 3 versus 3, and we are back on the settlement of Bertigala. You guys should know this settlement well. If you don't, then watch more Rome 2 videos, because this settlement is everywhere. It's everywhere because it's considered a relatively even map. It has parts that are defender heavy and it has parts that are attacker heavy. So it provides for pretty decently interesting, fights. Oh yeah. That looked like a good shot. So, for the attackers, we have got ourselves Rome being commanded by Fluffy Beats. Next to him, we've got Nervii being commanded by Dairy Farmer. Then, finally, for the attackers, we have Athens being commanded by VH Chuck. Now, for the defenders, we have got Massaicily, Desert Rome, as it is lovingly called, being commanded by Nugget Brother. Sure. We have the mighty Spartans here today, being commanded by Old Man. And finally, honestly, kind of a fan favorite. A lot of people really like RDI. This is RDI, by the way, being commanded by Cody Law. So, this is a non-in-house game, so only one of these players, I believe, is in the Dragon Core Discord. Or even some of the other Discords that we're familiar with. And that's Dairy Farmer. Outside, oh my god. Whoo! Outside of that, everybody else here is what we typically call randoms. And, somebody one time told me that was a really toxic way to call to call them. And I'm like, but it's a random lobby with random people in it. So, randoms. Anyways. And typically the byproduct of being in a random lobby is, for some reason, random people really like playing on, ultra funds. And that's what they're playing on here. So we have got, buku high-tier stuff. Nervii went, a gazillion Oathsworn. The Massaicily player had a ton of Desert Cohort. Ooh, good player by Athens, pulling the Massaicily player in, and getting a double team shot here by the other Thorax Sword. Very well done. Desert Cohort will beat Thorax Sword, so being able to double team it is a really good idea. Now over here, we've got a combination of Legionary Cohort and Celtic Warriors from Rome and Nervii. Artillery just coming in and slamming into RDI over here. Honestly, the real reason for that is that Nervii's got a really good shot over there. If you look at just the way that RDI is set up here, it makes it a very likely target to get good hits. Now, I'll tell you right now, this spot here is pretty much a death trap to land on if you don't have artillery looking down on it. Is the RD crew out of it? Oh my gosh, they're already out of ammo. I'm not going to lie, Rome here wasted a lot of ammo. Look at this Praetorian Guard, 2 double silver chevron and a single silver chevron Praetorian Guard. He wasted a lot of ammo trying to break down this wall that he didn't break down, and then he shot a bunch of stuff into here that didn't kill anything. To be honest with you, especially given how the defenders gave up this entire section, there really was no reason to break down this or try to break down this, because in the end, they were going to let you on it anyway, so you could have saved all that ammo to shoot their troops with. Just a thought. Got tribal slingers up on... Oh, no. No. Run away. Oh, man. The Cretans are just going to annihilate those tribal slingers. And then another, oh, it's a heavy Numidian skirmisher. 70 kills. So apparently they've been killing something. What's this Desert Cohort at? 129 already. Very well done. Does look like Masacely is using formation attack, which is something I would not suggest doing. Spartan Hoplites may need to go in and help this. This Desert Legionary is not holding up too well there. And over here, look at what's happened in the middle. Oathsworn are already going in, which is a good call here. There's nothing to stop them. Oathsworn going to go through and chew right through these Numidian nobles and the desert. Was that the Desert Legionary or Desert Cohort? It's a cohort, but it's a very weak cohort. Spartan Hoplites down to 102. Ooh. So you can see they're kind of holding kind of like this here, and then they're holding something like that. More Spartan Hoplites moving forward. Probably going to go take this place here. How are the Oathsworn doing? Ooh, there's a cool shot right there. The sun through the dust. That's a cool shot. Oathsworn at 45 kills, and then you got some Celtic Warriors helping them out. 56 on the other Oathsworn. How many is 56 kills with no losses? All right, new Desert Cohort now coming in to assist this Desert Legionary. Thorax Sword is going to lose to this, but if they use their Javies well and double team the Desert Cohorts, kind of like they've been doing, it should help quite a bit. I think the biggest problem they're going to have, honestly, is Nervi's Oathsworn and the Roman player here. Rome is just so good. Once again, though, using formation attack. So a hint for you when you're playing a faction like Athens, like Rome, like Masacely, Sparta. Sparta, you could keep it, but all those other ones, you have this little, in the bottom here, there's a little button with like 2 crossed swords. It's called formation attack. Take it off. What's happening is, look at this. The only part of your unit that's fighting is this frontal line. The rest of the unit is all just kind of chilling back here. And what's happening is your front line is exhausting your entire unit. So all of these guys not doing anything is still, well, no, the other way around, sorry. All of these guys, even though they're not fighting, they are considered in combat, which means they are getting exhausted, but they're not killing anything. So you take off formation attack, what happens is the flanks of your unit start kind of spreading out and trying to wrap around the enemy units. Especially when it's like a hoplite that you're going against. Ooh, here we go. We're getting a sneaky here? I don't think so. I don't think they can quite make it. Really good shots here by the Roman archers shooting into the backs of the Spartan hoplites. Oathsworn just ripping through this. Look at this. Numidian nobles at 41 kills. Oathsworn 111, 92. What are they still at? 151 men and 100. Oh my God. 114 kills with no losses. None. 0. Good shots here by the Cretans. Good job shooting into the backs of the Desert Cohort. Means that they are not getting what they should be getting. They're losing a lot more men. Now Celtic going back in to support the Legionary Cohort. Looks like the archers now taking focus on the mercenary Peltis from RDI. 52 kills, not too shabby. Getting some breakage from the Legionary Cohort. Evocades have just gone in. They might need to get something up there. Point is not, oh no, this is not good for the attackers. They are taking this back, and not only that, they're going to be able to get in around that Roman attack. It's very, very bad. Oh, wait, look, the Oathsworn guys has lost 4 men. Okay, don't worry. They've lost 4 men. Good javies by the Numidian nobles. A good little trick if you take this unit and just kind of put it like this, so it's in a column, it'll shoot. It'll throw its javies right kind of where you want it to. Now Spartan archers coming over and taking on the Athenian Cretans. Classic matchup of Sparta versus Athens. I know this is the battle you've all been waiting for. This Evocati is in a lot of trouble. Oh my Lanta. Illyrian Marines throwing right into its flank. It's surrounded by Mercenary Axe Warriors and Illyrian Noble Hoplites. Honestly, Rome, I would stop throwing units into this. I would put those units up here and support the Nervii attack. I hate to say you no longer have enough units to take this side. Evocati down with only 80 kills. Legionary 87. Another Evocati at 95. But look at this. They're just... Syrian archers now moving in. But if they're not careful, the RDI units might be able to get those units. Oh, no! Oh, Rome, what did you do? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that was that auxiliary infantry that just got annihilated by oil. You still got the cohort here taking on a fresher Thorax Sword. 50 kills versus 95 kills. Spartan Hoplites have now engaged over here against the Thorax Swords. They should win that one. Have armored Numidian Riders. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Epeius Lancers, I think he saw it. Looks like he is now running away, which is a good idea. You don't want to risk your general there. 2 picked hoplites, thorough spear. Charge in. Charge, men! Charge! For death and glory! Charge! Oathsworn 145 and a 169. Pretty darn good there. They're not really doing anything to stop the Oathsworn. They should be focusing them down with archers or, you know, the Illyrian Javies. That's kind of the issue the defenders have right now, is they don't really have anything to match the Oathsworn. Oh, good call by Athens. Yes, yes. Throwing the pikes in, because guess what? There ain't nothing they can do about it. Macesali is in a shit position right now. They need archers, slingers, javelins, whatever they can get. They need them over here, because if not, in the end, sometimes pikes aren't just there to get kills. Sometimes they're just there to push you out of the way. Because if you don't have another pike, if you don't have archers or something of the sort, what are you going to do against the pikes? You can't just stand there and die, so you have to move. So if somebody's sitting there in a choke point, you throw your pike in there, they have to move, especially if you have the archer superiority, which Athens has right now. So good call. Very, very, very good job. Oh, I didn't realize that Athens had a movable artillery. And look at this. He's not even shotgunning. What a good man. All right, now the archers have come forward, and now the pikes are going to get out of there. Good call. You know what I mean? You did your job, you went in, you did some damage, and now get the hell out of there. Get your man out of there! Oathsworn now at 195 kills. Oathsworn is just eating through this desert cohort, man. I love this, like, this dusty sun rays that are coming through. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that is not just fantastic. You can see some units running away here. Spartan Hoplites. Let's see, Fierce Swords. So the Fierce Swords are going to do a decent job here. They've got all of the time in the world to cycle out here. So you see there's 2 Fierce Swords. This Spartan Hoplite is just going to slowly deteriorate. Praetorian God has been called in. Here we go. All right, so we got the 1 Silver Chevron and the 2 Silver Chevron. I still think it's a bad idea to call them in here, to be honest with you. I think that they probably would have been better served coming in behind. Oh no! Oh no, the Rhodians, or the Balearics. I say Rhodians because I just saw the Spartan Rhodians. Oh, my lance. Oh. Numidian riders coming in. Roman general is also at risk here. Oh, man. Roman general is actually going to charge in. The Roman general, the Legatus, their stats are not terrible, but the biggest problem they have is that they are only 40 men, while they're going up against 3 units of 80. And the Roman general is probably in a lot of trouble. Looks like they're trying to save the Balearics, though, which honestly is not a terrible idea. Keep in mind that all the Roman units are disciplined and most of his army is gone. So the Roman general is dying is not as huge of a deal. Fierce Swords are now at 126 kills. The Oathsworn 215 with only 107 men left. Excuse me. Pikes have now gone back into this spot, and they have now busted through this choke point. All right, so Athens needs to now take advantage of it. Go, 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 go. Looks like Sparta's next line of defense is going to be here, and they are going to lose a Spartan Hoplite. I would hold on to these pikes. They are very valuable to you at this point because, honestly, I don't think the defenders have a whole lot that they can do about the pikes. Oathsworn 254 kills now, and they've only lost 4 since the last time we looked at them. Whew. Fierce Swords and Oathsworn now switching out. This Oathsworn at 266. Guys, this is what happens when you don't kill the Oathsworn. Okay? When you see these elites come in, shoot them. All that you have should focus on those elites. That is the mistake that a lot of people typically make, that some people will take advantage of. If they see your archers way in the back, they will send their elites in immediately, because guess what? Those elites will eat right through your mid-tiers, okay? Instead of, holding on to their elites to face your elites later on, they throw their elites in now to kill all your low-tier stuff. Because once your low-tier stuff, then your elites get overwhelmed. So, if you see the elites, try to counter them. Bring in your own elites, or use your archers, something of the sort to take those on. All right, Oathsworn and Fierce Swords switching back out. You can see every time these Fierce Swords charge in, especially with the Frenzy, they are getting good kills. With the Frenzy, their charge bonus is 57. Oathsworn and Fierce Swords switching out over here as well. This is a fresh Fierce Sword. Oh, look at this. Got the grease. Got the grease. Go in and get around that. Yes, take more. I'd say take this here and take the rest around there. Very, very good. Praetorian Guard all gone. Numidian Riders, where did the rest of them go? Oh, here they, okay, so they were just hidden, out of sight. Out of mind, out of sight. Oh, okay. So they're thinking about coming up here, but there is an Oathsworn sitting here. Shield wall it. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful jabbies, but now shield wall. I guess he's just going for the jabbies. They didn't put anything around. I think they really should have put something there. And they need, why didn't you, oh my gosh, missed opportunities here, Nervii. You had multiple units that came through here, so you should have gone 1, 1, 1, 1. You could have caught these Spartan hoplites, and you didn't. Dairy Farmer, I expected better of you, sir. But this defense is just collapsing. RDI put up a staunch defense over here against Rome, one of the hardest factions to face. So very, very well done. But as things collapsed in the middle, it was inevitable that things were going to eventually collapse over here. RDI still trying as much as they can to defend this, but the Oathsworn once again are going to have the final say. Honestly, guys, this is one of the reasons that we don't play on Ultra Funds, because things like Oathsworn are just ridiculously strong. So you get into faction matchups like this where you have Athens, well, Athens, not to say any, but let's say Macesali. They have Desert Cohort, but Desert Cohort are kind of like this quasi mid-tier, in between mid-tier, high-tier type thing. But they can't stand up to Oathsworn. Sparta, most of their units cannot stand up to Oathsworn. You know, RDI, most of their units cannot stand up to Oathsworn. Illyrian Noble Hoplites are good in certain situations, especially things like choke points. But when when you're facing 8 Oathsworn, it's just not a viable situation. That is why we don't play on these funds. I don't get why people like to do this, especially when they pick factions that aren't very good at it. I don't know. That's just my thought. Hopefully it can, you know, help people choose hopefully better ways to play the game. That is in the end my goal here is to help people learn to be better. You can see that the attack here has been just ridiculously strong. I mean, they have done very, very well. This Praetorian Guard is still holding out, by the way, guys. 185 kills. You can see that Athens has now pushed Sparta back to the next choke point, which is going to be here. But once again, what are they going to do? Pike it up. If you want to hold the choke point, that's fine, but my pikes are going to get 150 kills on you. That's a cool screenshot. Now the pike has not gone in over on this side. Or maybe they're just not, okay, they're not in formation. There is some ammo left here. The Cretans have pretty good ammunition. They're only 7 kills, so, but it looks like the Athenians, the Rhodian slingers, they will win that match. Well, I don't know. They might get double teamed here. You got Cretans coming from 2 different angles, but they are shooting the pikes, not the Rhodians. Here we go. Now with the Gallic hunters coming up, I think Gallic's probably going to come over here and shoot those Cretans, get the Rhodians to shoot those Cretans. Nervii is so healthy. So healthy. There you go. Cretans fell back. They ran away. Run, run, run away! And now the pikes going right back in. Where's the other one? Oh, that son bitch ran all the way back here. But to be honest with you, right now what I would do, I would use these fierce swords to just eat right through those Spartans. Nervii seems to just be finishing off some little things over here. Some Illyrian Cav over here with 55 kills. But look at what's happened over here. Just incredibly, just insane amounts. Look at that. Oh my God. Praetorian's still alive. Look at those Chads. And then you can see just the amount of Spartans that died in this area. Looks like maybe the Baleric's going to come up and help. Rhodians, I think, are trying to get angles on these Cretans, but it doesn't seem to be working. So they now have pikes on the Spartans here. They just need to get something to go around that. It's been a very, very good, very strong, well-coordinated attack here. Which is interesting because usually, once again, remember that majority of these people are not in a voice chat with each other. So it's pretty impressive to be well-coordinated when you can't, like, talk to each other. Oh, wasted ammo on some fleeing troops. Heroes of Sparta. Oh, but here comes the Athenian artillery. 59 kills so far. More wasted ammo. It looks like Nervii actually might want to come around the back. Sorry about that. Tribal slingers shooting him as he runs. His Oathsworn have just gotten gobs of kills. Gallic Hunters, I think, are going to put a stop to that. Where are you going? No, RDI, what are you doing? Oh no, this is a terrible idea. What? I don't know what to say. RDI just threw his general down this alleyway, where he's cut off from there, and now he's cut off from there. What? I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. This is a big no-no. Don't do this. Yeah. And then his Illyrian Noble Hoplite got caught out of formation, and so this Fierce Sword just got a shit ton of kills on his charge. And now he's just going to get... You know, I've been really impressed with how RDI's played this game. But this is just unforgivable. I'm sorry, but it's a terrible, terrible move. This Illyrian Noble Hoplite is a very, very good unit that is very valuable to this final defense. And it was just thrown to the dogs. I mean... Yeah, I'm kind of floored by this, guys. These Fierce Swords are just ripping it to shreds. Oh, my Atlanta. You can see Athens pushing around the back. I wonder if these Thorough Spears have ammo, because if they do... Square formation! Square formation! Oh. Numidian noble infantry should hold for a decent amount of time. Now the picked hoplites are in. Desert cohort. Spartan pikemen now in as well. The Illyrian general just very disappointing. Daddy Arlington is disappointed. Another Spartan pikemen, and then Royal Spartans and Heroes of Sparta all moving around here, it looks like. I thought Nervii was going to try and go around the back, but he's not anymore, which I'm a little surprised by. I think that was a really good idea. So good job by Athens. The Spartan pikes are over here, so Athens put his pikes over here. Go, okay. So the Numidian noble infantry should be able to win that. Picked hoplites are going to need to defend against the Heroes of Sparta. Oh, yes. Gallic Hunter shooting the Masacely general. Not general sniping because, let's be honest, guys, in this spot, that'd be stupid to not shoot it. Picked hoplites doing something weird now. I'm not sure what they're doing, but Spartan pikemen trying to push their advantage. Nervii has so much left. I mean, look at this. He has his entire army, guys. It's just, oh man, oh my god. Ooh, look at this. The Gen actually sneaking through, but to be honest with you, I don't know what he's going to accomplish. Athens still has stuff back here. I wonder if the Athenian artillery, yes, it does still have ammo. And I'm pretty sure these guys do, so I don't know what they're doing back. Well, daggers out. Daggers out. So I guess they are out of ammo. I'm not going to lie, not great kills on those. Well, 189 is good, but 83 is not. Cretan Archer should be getting a hell of a lot more kills than 83. Gallic Hunters shooting the Tribal Slingers. There we go. They've got a lot of ammo left. Look at that. Well, that one's probably out. 131 kills. I bet they're out of ammo. Yep. And here comes the Grease. Picked hoplite. Come on, Nervii. Join him. Join it, Nervii. Go! Oh my gosh, if Nervii just goes through here, this whole thing, it's game over. It's GG. Good cycle charging by the Army Numidian Rider General by Masacely. Gallic Hunters now readjusting their fire onto the Spartan pikes. Nervii, take the Grease. Come on, Derry. What are you doing? You could have filtered, in the last minute or two, you could have filtered through like 4 units through this gap. Look at it. You could drive a fucking truck through this. Oh, here's the Artie. Derry, I'm disappointed. Very, very disappointed in you, sir. Ooh, good jabbing toss. And the line is disintegrating. Oh, already right through the general. Oh, my Lanta. I hate to say, but I think it's pretty much a done deal at this point. Oh. The Royal Spartans broke. Of all the units to break, the Royal Spartans are the ones to give in and give up. Shameful display. Your men are running. Shameful display. Your general flees from battle. Shameful display. Heroes of Sparta, the last ones holding. They are one of the coolest looking units. I think they're basically going to have to get. Nope, they're wavering. They're holding out for dear life. 90 kills now. And there they go. All right. So that was... Whew. All right, so for the attackers, Athens, VH Chuck with 2,154 kills. 2 of his archers did pretty well. Pikeman, 144 and 137. That is definitely something to be happy about. Thorax Swords, 191, 179. Pretty solid there. Fluffy Beats as Rome with 2,128 kills. Archers, 140. I'm going to be honest with you guys. For the most part, his army got kind of spanked. Does have Avocati with 328, which is really good. 198, 191 on the Praetorian Guard. But for the fact that they are double silver chevron, which he went into the game with, he did not earn those chevrons. That's really not that great for them. So I think, honestly, it was the area he attacked is very, very, very difficult. And finally, guys, Nervii, private dairy farmer with 3,180 kills. But let me point something out here, okay? Look how healthy his army is. 0 kills. 223 with green, 44 with green, 411 with still a quarter of the unit, 304 with green, 310 with yellow, 351. Oh my god! Like, guys, that's just ridiculous. Look at how many losses. His KDR right here, 3,000 kills with 900 losses. For the defenders, we have got Masasu with 1,347 kills. He had a lot of troubles over there on that side against Athens. And then in the middle versus Nervii, the Oathsworn just ate right through him. Cody Law as Ardia with 2,079, doing the best as the defenders here, really, really tearing up Rome. Then finally, Sparta being commanded by Old Man with 1,723 kills. 2 of his archers did pretty well. His Rhodian slingers did really well. Here's a Sparta with 90 and 82. 142 on Spartan hoplites. But yeah, I mean, 88, 89 on Spartan pikes. Not too bad at all. But a very, very impressive attack here. Very, very well fought by the attackers. The defenders, I hate to say, just really didn't stand a chance here. I think partially faction matchups were not very good. But honestly, just that attack was very well fought. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to go hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys next time.